This is the episode 2 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic review, and I should probably note that there's probably not going to be a whole lot to say about this because it's pretty much the same as part 1. But I will say, I liked Pinkie Pie's song. It was probably my favorite of up until, later, the At the Gala version with Rainbow Dash, and of course the Smile, Smile, Smile song, which I think just about tops it. But right there with Twilight, when Pinkie Pie started singing, she's like, oh god, please don't tell me she's singing. I've often hated singing TV shows and movies. It's like, ugh, they're gonna be awful. And of course, Night My Moon, loved her. Setting all these traps for them. They added a little bit of danger. They're not just, oh, we'll just walk across the bridge and then we'll be on the other side. I don't know. I'm kind of wasn't with Rarity and giving that sea serpent or whatever you want to call it, the one that's been dubbed Steven Magnet from the YouTube captions. I don't know, just didn't seem to match with him at all. And I probably would have just cut the whole thing off on the other side, just been done with it. Didn't look right at all. Gotta agree with Rainbow Dash, though. That Manticore was not little. Not little, not cuddly, not anything. Of course, until after Fluttershy. Pretty much just did the classic thorn from the paw routine. And of course, even here, Night My Moon never once, I mean, she even thought Twilight was kidding. She's like, oh, please, you're really going to try that maneuver? And of course, Twilight went up and almost did a, bullfighting Toro routine. And of course, she shatters the stone versions of the Elements of Harmony to pieces. So of course she thought she was going to win. She kind of did. I almost thought she did too. But of course, this is a partial children's cartoon. So, villain's going to lose. And she did. Which is disappointing, because they only got, 5 minutes of airtime when you add it all up. After being imprisoned for 1,000 years. Not a good trade-off, in my opinion. And this is also where we first get to see Luna. Unfortunately, she never appears again for the rest of the season. And really has not had too much of an appearance until season 2, which is unfortunate. And then, of course, they changed her around a bit. I don't know. It would have been nice to see how she would have played out. My cat's gonna walk across the screen there. Barely noticeable, but I don't know. Guess that's kind of about it, because it's kind of being a two-parter. There's not going to be a whole lot to talk about. Oh, I should mention that I was in part 2 with the Night My Moon fighting back, so to speak, before she ran off. Okay, I think that's just about it. Thanks for watching, YouTube.